Fast forward 10 years. I lived life, built out Portable. We set up shop in New York, got to go to fancy dinners all over the world, which was fun, had 2 kids, travelled the world. But doing the things people should be doing in life. And after a lot of pain in my back, first going to the physio, then getting a new bed, which didn't solve the problem, then thinking I should get another MRI, the surgeon found 2 spinal tumours, more actually, but 2 that needed to be removed. And at that point for me was recognising that this was a pattern. I hadn't processed what the initial brain tumour meant. It didn't define me. But from that point, I was able to place the jigsaw together of what I had. These 2 surgeries were not as dangerous. It wasn't brain surgery. But I was told after that one of them I had a 50% chance of total paralysis during the actual surgery itself. And it was harder now. I had kids. And trying to explain to them what this process meant made me reflect more on the gravity of my situation. Beyond this, I came to understand what I had, von Hippel-Lindau disease, a rare proto-cancer where my body grows tumours in the brain and spine, as well as eyes, livers, and other areas. It now had a name, and I knew that having surgery to remove tumours will be with me for the rest of my life. Each time a risk, each time mentally and physically preparing. It wasn't just getting better, it was working to develop a practice to continue to get better repeatedly and improve every time. In 2020 and 2021, I had my 3rd brain and then 3rd spinal surgery to remove tumours again. I wasn't expecting this news, not fearing it, just not concerning myself with it. It got to the point that even after my brain surgery in February last year, I forgot that I'd been told about my spinal tumour operation. I got that surgery done in December. Throughout all of this and COVID, I'd been getting into running. I'm not quick, I'm certainly not athletically gifted, but I like the challenge and the pursuit. Post my brain surgery last year, I was running after 7 weeks and did 22 kilometres 7 weeks after that. I was in wonderment my body could do this at all. And even after my recent surgery, which was on the first day of summer, I was running by the end of the season, and I've been running every other day since. Through all these surgeries, I've been able to better understand what it is and how to respond. A core part of this is an awareness that there is not a lot of this I can control. I can control how I respond to a situation, how I prepare, how I show up, and how I commit to recover. Each time, there are risks: death, paraplegia, losing cognitive function, not being able to eat again, and each time I reflect on what I can control. Through it all, I've worked to get better, get back to work, and get back to fitness. I've refined how to bounce back and continue to do this each day. I lean into it and look forward to it and how to do it better. Health and work, they seem so different, but they are interlinked. It's life, and I think of the motto of this university, of Be Well, one of the values of Torrens, which was made by students, and such an important mantra to reflect on one's both mental and physical health. In terms of advice I have for you, for all going out into the world, master what you can control. Let go of what you can't. It's up to you to show up. It's up to you how you respond to rejection and success. They are 2 sides of the same coin. Learn the process to keep trying and iterating. Be curious and learn from others. This, to me, is the heart of the creative process. Keep at it. Be interested in others, interested in learning, solving problems. By doing this, you will never be out of demand. And don't stop learning here. Use this time to help you hone your practice. Use it to teach you how to learn. As designers, it's important to work with people. Stay curious of what motivates others. Be bold. You don't know when this will all end or when you need a pivot. Work can provide you purpose. You can create this environment. Get to know yourself and what matters to you. Through my own condition, I've faced many times, is this the end? And that can really help frame an experience. Having a purpose is good. It can give you meaning. Don't expect to find it tomorrow, but do look for it. Be curious. Try a few things on. Having a purpose makes the setbacks easier and gives more meaning to your wins after the initial euphoria of them has disappeared. I found it important for my work. Our work at Portable, where we seek to respond to social need and policy failure using design and technology. We look in areas such as justice, mental health, health and government. Every time we dig, we see so much more to be done. I reflect on Torrance's own value of be good, of merging both business and purpose. And by doing good, we can enable good in our community and the world. Personally, for me, finding purpose is the North Star. Prior to that above realisation, I struggled for many years of what it was. Work felt hollow and transactional at times, and it was hard to be fully engaged. And when you're not fully engaged, it's really telling. People pick up on it. Same as when you are engaged. This is when people want to be around you and want to work with you. I even reflect up here on the value on these banners. Love what you do. You know, I think it's a really sort of telling mantra that one should seek towards. So for each of us, this is a personal journey, and there is no right answer. Just being authentic to you. So go forth. Don't waste a day. Use your skills and seek out the opportunities that matter to you. The world is teeming with them. Thank you.
Well, thank you very much, Simon, for your observations and the comments you've made this evening, which are as harrowing as they were interesting. Simon, you began speaking about the influence of technology in and on design, and I thought, yep, I'm comfortable with that. But then your health crisis and your ongoing survival challenge made us realise you were sharing with us your determination and determination per se as being key to that process, and that it reaffirms the growing realisation of the need to prioritise what really matters. Keep doing what really matters and to let the other stuff go. And you also reminded us that focused work can provide the framework for negotiating personal and professional space through engagement. And for that intelligence and that shared experience, we thank you very much. We will now proceed to the next part of the ceremony, in which we recognise your academic achievements. And to help do that, I call on Michael Reid, board member of Torrens University Australia, to confer the awards.
I'm very pleased to be here this afternoon and have pleasure in certifying that the candidates present and those listed as in absentia have fulfilled the conditions prescribed for the award of their degrees, diplomas and certificates and are entitled to be admitted to the rank, privileges and responsibilities of those awards. Will the graduands who have qualified for the various awards please stand? There we go. By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Governing Board of Torrens University Australia, I confer the degrees, diplomas and certificates for which you and those listed as in absentia have qualified. Please be seated. I call upon Professor Scott Thompson-Whiteside, Executive Dean, Design and Creative Technology at Torrens University Australia, to present the graduates.
Thank you, Michael. On behalf of the Design and Creative Technology faculty at Billy Blue College of Design, Torrens University, I present to you the graduates who are receiving the following awards. For the Diploma of Communication Design, Christine Gairossi. For the Diploma of Design, Bu Pa Kum. Calista Louise Winter. Hayley Ann Belfrage. For the Diploma of Digital Media Design, Jason Giovanni Fadil. For the Diploma of Graphic Design, Andrew Kilgour. Gail Marianne Miranda Delgadillo. Jessica Fisher. Kimberly Rochelle Day. Laura Nunn. Melanie Kate Pierce. Wan Huang Pham. Renee Cassidy Duncan. Sival Biyan. Chantal Febrio. Vanessa Amy Peterson. Vincent Carlo Rivera. For the Diploma of Interior Design and Decoration, Aaron Michael Du. Amy Louise Coleman. Arti Nijawan. Asu Altintash. Bianca Robertson. Brittany Jane Ward. Chelsea Roxanne Loudon. Chutikan Punpokha. Dominga Wimalratna. Elizabeth Faith Cross. Erin Victoria Sabore Soares. Jennifer Ann Cameron. Lindsay Crumins. Morgan Kelsey Cassis. Nadia Mosca. Nadia Tavella. Nicholas Zakadi. Sumitra Kumara Pathirana. Tamara King. Tara Forbes. Tristan June Garces. Tiana Rose Atom. Uma Gunasakera. Veronica Skeven. For the Diploma of Photo Imaging, Anfal Amajidi. Donna Marie Logan. For the Associate Degree of Branded Fashion Design, Meredith Hall. For the Associate Degree of Communication Design and Diploma of Design, Stelis D. Rosario. For the Bachelor of Branded Fashion Design, Anastasia Anastopoulos, pardon me. Camilla Pisoni. Danielle Louise Duan. Deborah Peritin. Emma Jane Fabris. Olivia May Cullen. Paige Smith. Zainirusi Rarazeh. Yolanda Marimo. For the Bachelor of Communication Design, Alice Swang. Arne de Hoop. Anthony William Rennick. Britt Westerway. Elise Hanskamp. Jennifer Harlow. Miriam Hall. Natuan Plongtong. Olivia Coughlin. Phoebe Joy Simpson. Rachel Bower. Simon Brees. Travis John Nesbitt. For the Bachelor of Design, Communication Design and Diploma of Design, L. Nicolau Abdo. For the Bachelor of Communication Design and Diploma of Graphic Design, Emma Louise Rees. For the Bachelor of Digital Design, 3D Design and Animation, Linda Boutandu. Nasha Rumbizai Chika Igesu. For the Bachelor of Interior Design, Commercial, Adeline Bloke. Ashley Kate Giggins. Bon Hong Lina Yi. Chantal Andrews. Christina Novilla. Ebony Jessica Price. Elaine Liu. Emily Claire Cantarella. Melissa Beale. Ni Yen Vu Pham. Rachel Louise Gibbs. Rebecca Hempel. Sarah Elliott. Sayaka Sasaki. Stina Marie Damsgaard. Sanirisha Meng. For the Bachelor of Interior Design Commercial and Diploma of Interior Design and Decoration, Riham Assad. For the Bachelor of Interior Design Residential, Elise Yagmo. For the Graduate Certificate in UX and Web Design, Francesco Viran. Kirk Satenik. And for the Masters of Software Engineering, Cloud Computing Advanced, Andrei Doshinovsky. To our graduates, do not forget the adage, it takes a village. It is important to recognize that a part of the reason you are graduating today is because of the love, support, teaching, and mentoring provided to you. Parents, grandparents, aunties, uncles, friends, husbands, wives, children, neighbour, and of course, teachers. We only succeed through the support of others. Graduates, I would now like to ask you to stand and thank each and every one of them with a big round of applause. Please be seated. I now welcome back Professor Helmut Luckenhausen, Deputy Vice-Chancellor Global Academic, to present Torrens University's Excellence Awards. The Excellence Awards recognise graduates that have excelled in their academic and industry achievements and is selected from all students eligible to graduate here today. Congratulations go to Nadia Tavella, Diploma of Interior Design and Decoration, joint winner of the Design Excellence Awards for Vocational Education. I invite Nadia to the stage, please. Nadia is a dedicated and strong student with the nurturing personality of a natural-born leader. On numerous occasions during the trimester, Nadia would, without question, reassure and assist her peers, which essentially helped during the last few weeks of semester. Nadia maintains strong qualities as a team player, is an approachable leader, and has the humility of a person with a lot to learn. We look forward to seeing Nadia succeed as an interior designer in the near future. Congratulations also goes to Chelsea Loudon, Diploma of Interior Design and Decoration, joint winner of the Design Excellence Awards for Vocational Education. Chelsea has been a high-achieving student from the very start of her studies, showing excellent attention to the minor details that a designer requires to succeed. She was a natural at exploring the design process and communicated her skills through professionally presented unique concepts. Her research and presentation attributes equaled her imagination with her design skills. She pushed herself and really excelled by the end of the course. Chelsea was an absolute pleasure to teach and contributed to the most useful and meaningful content on all forums. Congratulations to also Bonhong Lena Ye, Bachelor of Interior Design Commercial, winner of the Design Excellence Awards for undergraduate education. If Lena could join us, please. Lena is a leading example of dedication, curiosity, and humility. Lena places herself front and center of the class, asking the right questions and absorbing every ounce of detail her lecturer provided her. Lena produced amazing work during her time at Billy Blue and maintains a strong sense of humility when presenting. She possesses the characteristics of a strong designer, qualities of a future leader, and maintains a humble heart. We look forward to seeing more of your work in the field. The Be Good Award recognises graduates that have either developed and implemented a socially responsible initiative or project that has improved the social condition of a group, community, or the environment, or worked extensively with or improved an established socially responsible initiative or organisation. Congratulations go to Britt Westerway, Bachelor of Communication Design winner of the Be Good Award. In her time as a student, Britt has shown how design can be used positively to impact and enhance the lives of those in local communities and beyond. In particular, Britt has advocated for the LGBTQ+ community through the development of strategic design solutions, using her skills in packaging, branding, and visual language to empower and support this group through the transformative power of design. Thank you, Helma. I would like to extend our congratulations to a number of award winners who were unable to join us today. Ryan Tebb, Kiara Gibson, Ashley Scott, Alex De Silva, Madeline Becroix, Collie Yan Yu Leung, Diploma of Interior Design and Decoration, who were joint winners of the Design Excellence Awards for Vocational Education. Also, Montague Johim, Graduate Certificate of UX and Web Design, who was winner of our Design Excellence Award at the postgraduate level. Please join me in another round of applause for our award winners. I now welcome Simon Brees to deliver the graduate address. Thank you.
Thank you. Greetings to all friends, fellow students, family, and faculty. I'd like to start by joining you all in acknowledging the Wurundjeri people of the Kulin Nations as the traditional owners of the land on which we meet today. I respectfully recognise elders past, present, and emerging. As creators and communicators of content, we are drawn to story. We are warned by history and inspired by legend. For these reasons alone, it is high time that respect and reconciliation be embraced across our land for the future of all Australians. We cannot see clearly into tomorrow unless we acknowledge the pathways of our past. Which brings me to what led me here tonight, proudly representing a sea of shining minds, a field of dreamers and doers, individuals all joined in the glorious compulsion of creativity. Congratulations to us all for purposefully answering that call. I felt that drive as a child, the need to draw, to write, to let my imagination sup away the hours until I wondered where the day went. Later, I took a strange path through studying art. Strange because the path fell away quite a number of times. Funding cuts killing my part-time studies, 3 years into a four-year course, leaving me with student debt and no formal qualification to help pay for it. After paying that off, my return to study was met with the closure of the college I'd chosen. Caught up in a government decision, the tractor that was meant to steer me forward was sold off into scrap. But giving up was never an option. I landed at Billy Blue just before its merged with Torrens. And one thing that I'd learned from other colleges closing and courses shutting down at other institutions was to seize every learning opportunity Torrens had to give, to create at every chance. Speaking of creativity, how many of you have been asked where you get all your ideas? Have you been looked at like a strange genius, blessed by some strange spirit or some other notion? No. You are here because you have trained to be creative. Everyone can draw, it's just that some of us work and practice at getting better and better, and it's the same with creativity. Creativity is an invisible engine, fueled by experience, learned knowledge, fanciful stories, and then arranged in the wheels and cogs of our imagination. Creativity is a machine with which one of us may change the world, or at least parts of the world around us. And it's appropriate that machines are good at building, because the next wave of creativity is something we are building towards. We are stepping faster and faster towards exponential technological growth, the mythical singularity. The tools and technologies of 10 years ago have already been surpassed 100 times in their power. And civilization will need us, creative machines, to put that technology to work. And after all, how do we measure the success of a civilization? All of our greatest human achievements in civilization are measured in creativity. No one recalls how wealthy Alexander the Great was, what his investment portfolio entailed. We measure success as a society throughout history by our creative achievements. Saved from the ravages of time within museums and libraries, the billionaires of today and yesteryears all become irrelevant. Greed is unrewarding. It is creativity that truly changes the world. And if the world stopped today, discoverers of our planet would know us best from our art and our design. And indeed, 2 years ago, the world did stop. We had to find new reserves of resilience and flexibility, put our lives on hold, and in some cases at risk. In the midst of a global pandemic, some of us finished our studies into an uncertain future, or were forced to struggle on in an education system that was desperately trying to adapt. But you did it. You're here. If you ever hear the voice of imposter syndrome again, know this: the world stopped and you kept on creating. You are here today because you worked for it. You earned it. Thank you to the teachers that helped guide us here, to the friends and family that had belief in us, and to all my fellow graduates, thank you. You're magnificent. Please join me in a round of applause, not for my words, but for all of us here. Thank you, and congratulations to us all.
Thank you, Simon, for addressing us today. Simon, as we heard, spoke of his need to draw, of our need to draw and to write. Many creatives have felt this irresistible drive. But that requires, as he said, dedication and hard work for it to be realised. He touched on that core blend of innate ability and focused effort required to succeed, and how you managed, I think, the privations of this difficult period over the last few years in making sure that focused effort was applied to that which you've inherited and which is part of you. for this to actually be realised. So congratulations to you all, and I particularly thank Simon for drawing our attention to that again. Okay, so for one more time today, and because you're worth it, I'm going to say to all our new graduates, we're extraordinarily proud of you. And we are. We know how hard you've worked to get to this point, but you've done it, and now it's time to celebrate. And so it's worth remembering, we remember this all the time, that your success is the prime measure of our success. There's no difference there. Every student who does well and succeeds and moves into the world, into their career and into their professional lives, no matter what they go on to do, means we've done something right. And we are proud of the fact that we are able to be proud of you, because it enables us to be proud of ourselves as well. Now, as your careers will no doubt take you to all parts of Australia and the wider world, and possibly already have, please know this. Torrens University Australia hopes to remain a key part of your network. We will continue to support and barrack for you. And we also hope you'll stay in touch with each other and with us through our alumni network. You're now part of our academic family. Having graduated, you are insolubly attached to us. You can go anywhere you like in the world, but you'll remain part of us. A special thank you to all our academic and invited guests. We look forward to celebrating with you. So please join us for refreshments at the conclusion of the ceremony. And by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Governing Board of Torrens University Australia, I close today's ceremony. Now, I'm going to shortly ask you to please stand up for the exit of the academic procession, followed by the graduates. I would really like to encourage you to help us out, please, by standing next to your seats until the academic procession and the graduates have left the hall, so we can all show our respect for the achievements they have arrived at in processing out of this place. Thank you very much.